Also, you got your box, soft case inside, your device, your clamps. I'm about to use it, so go ahead and pull them out. You got your standard little USB to USB-C, and this is odd. It comes with a cigarette lighter adapter that plugs into the device. So, all right, I'll show you that. Yeah. So, if you look on here, 12 volt DC output, 9 volt, 5 volt input, output. All right. So, I guess you could output any device you wanted with that little adapter, but I don't know why you need that nowadays, especially with the USBs, but you got it. Cool. Making some big buzzing noise, but not enough to turn the engine. So when you plug it into the device, if you don't have the clamps on anything, you get that. So it's at 100%. You got it connected. The flashing light thing is no longer. Oh, you got like a red flashing light. Still nothing. Not enough to turn the motor over. Got it now. I only get one chance though. You got to start over again. She got it started, but it wasn't like my normal experience with jump starters. I've got quite a few that I've been testing, and this one, it'll stop after one quick turn, whereas others will give you a couple of tries. And with a vehicle like this that you got to pump the gas into, it could be kind of a pain. So it's spinning. So the charger does, it's not a charger, I'm sorry, the jump starter does work, and this is about the heaviest big V8 engine you could test out on. That's why I always use this thing, because the battery's always dead. And of course, this is a bad situation to like gauge things off of, because you know your vehicles that you're going to be using this for emergency, it's probably not going to be a beater that's sitting out here like this with a battery that's at like 7 volts or something crazy. You're going to have your regular car that just maybe died overnight or something and still going to have 10 volts or something good. So it did have a little trouble starting. The first, I had to try it 4 times before I got it right. And my other one that I'm kind of my main go-to for jump starting has a lot more oomph when it comes to this, but I was enabled to turn it over more than once. Like if I turned the vehicle over and then I turned it, you know, because I only run the starter for a couple of seconds before I realized I didn't have enough fuel with the carburetor, so I'd pump and pump and then I'd, you know, let it rest. But as soon as I would do that, it would time out. I have to go under the hood, disconnect it from the battery, disconnect it from the device, let it wait 20 seconds to come back, but it would come back each of those times. And at the end of it, it was still showing pretty high voltage, you know, as far as the charge. I gotta let it cool down or whatever. I don't know if it's hot at all, but it might go back to 100% really, because it didn't take that long to spin over once I had carburetor forward of fuel. So I give this a good rating. I mean, like I said, I have some that are better, that are pretty much at the same price range, so you might want to go check that out if you want other choices that probably rate higher. But this one is definitely nice, and it will get your car started, especially if you have a smaller engine. You probably have zero trouble. So just imagine that big beast, and it started up no problem once I got some fuel in it. Thank you.